13signsastrology.com. So every time they drop these ones, I'm in a contract where I must do a video. I must tell my people what's going on. So what's going on with me is that I'm actually, it's interesting they dropped today because I'm actually headed out of this Illinois area, getting ready to head to Kentucky to kind of just turn in a report through the computers. When I say a report, they're like, who are you reporting to? Are you an agent? No, I'm reporting to a system because I have this stuff signed up as a grid, and I haven't visited my grid out there in a while, so I need to go and update that and turn in some reports on that. But lo and behold, I noticed that the ones dropped. They did drop, and it was tied into a gold account that I was telling you guys about as far as how it affected me. It affected me based upon a gold account because I had to give some people some money based upon this trip that I was doing. I had owed some people some money, and that money was dispersed in Minnesota based upon a gold account. So most of this video is going to be dedicated to them because they were the ones that won the ones. And if you notice, to prove that I was a part of this is that I have not been to what's called quote unquote home since for a while or whatever, and since the last ones dropped. So this will still qualify as a part of my trip. Since I've been on this trip, I think it's been the 3 ones that have dropped, counting this Minnesota one. So pretty much what it is dealing with a gold account because I had a situation where I actually misplaced some gold in Iowa. That gold was misplaced. So what happened with this, the way I see it, this was zeroed out. This gold that was misplaced was zeroed out. And the diamonds, it was diamonds and it was transferred to what's called an I account. And I insured the whole thing up under an I account and gave that to my partner. And she know who she is, one of my partners. She has real estate name in gold. So all that's going to go to her. She's connected to Minnesota, and then she's also connected to North Carolina. So the way I had these accounts set up, she's going to be the one that's going to get the interest from what I'm speaking on as I trade. So what I'm getting ready to do now is build a new grid based upon these ones dropping. So I have to update a few of my grids because they're basically saying that I visaed out America. So at this point, based upon what's going on with YouTube and things like that, I have a lot of paperwork to do and a lot of office work to do, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be cooped up in CEO type of jail for the next couple of months. You know what I'm saying? So I can get that scenario right, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and insure this particular new trip that I was telling you about, to go ahead and update this grid because I visaed everybody out. And then from there, what I'm going to do is start to do international videos, and that's going to come in the future. But I have a huge bill to pay off from these vacations. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just sending a lot of people, a lot of units, a lot of money. Stay tuned as always. I also wanted to say too that these ones dropping and things of that nature is going to it's going to affect a lot of the sovereign gold and diamond accounts. It's going to affect a lot of the sovereign gold and diamond accounts because if you notice, Chicago was where it zeroed out at, of course, and then of course Minnesota's who won and received the ones. So like the gold, like I was saying, is going to go ahead and just convert into insurance. The gold that I lost is going to convert to insurance. So, and that's going to affect anyone that had interest invested in me. So I have a huge bill to pay on this, huge bill. So I'll be at it all day, turning over those donations, turning over that profit so we can get back on the black side. Because right now, based upon what's going on with YouTube, that's what I wanted to point out before I shut down. See what's going on with YouTube, they're visaing out everybody, man. Like all this stuff and this talk, these people talking about these old videos and things of that nature. They got this new bar set up to where if you're not monetizing every day, stacks, you just pretty much they're just gonna convert that to coupons and things of that nature and send that to different stores, but you're not gonna receive any type of a real payment from low monetization because they're collecting on all those old videos sitting on them servers and things of that nature. And a lot of people, like, they visaed me out, like totally visaed me out. So a lot of people lost a lot of money. Everything that I'm winning now and I'm doing is strictly off of hand. And everything I'm doing by hand, man, that all the units and the monetization, all that was visaed out. So people don't realize the power of sex. That's what they using to visa this shit out. I was telling you guys, people are using sex as a tool of warfare. That shit's working. and they converting money hundreds of thousands of dollars into millions through sex contracts and shit like that. And that's what you notice. These ones that keep dropping are all associated with X's, the Sox. First it was the Red Sox, then it was the White Sox. Because you see the X, which is dealing with the sex contract. So I know what I'm talking about. I just kind of cipher when I teach or whatever to kind of hip you on in a way to where you don't get stuck in one corner, one aspect. You stay in a circle, keep moving. But yeah, I got a lot of insurance. I got to insure a gold account through my Astro Pyramid, and have to insure a couple of IDs, a couple of jobs I have to insure. I got a lot of stuff going on. This is all personal based upon the new family that I met. So now what's happening with my network is it's becoming a lot more private, but still public at the same time, because I'm still doing readings and things like that for people too as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to what I was doing. That's just my brief spill on the ones, the 0 to 1 binary code. As always, I drop those for those people that are associated with the military flag. We do this 24/7, so stay tuned. As always, namaste, hotep, wadu.